Praise. The people them are trying to put me down. Oh my God, you are lifting me up again. Hey, hey. Almighty Father, oh my life I can't complain. No. Some of them I look me, them pretend. No. But in their mind, them don't wish me well. No. If no be God, them for them push me come out. My own for them kaput. And my love for them out. Everybody, love to be known, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I want your joy to be seen worldwide.
God gave me Kenya, I'ma take it to the world. 7 continents to every boy and girl. Vitus Adunia, I'm not interested. Why limit God when you know He's unlimited? Unlimited, keeping close to His company, limited. Let me introduce myself to you, Mini Ted, but forget my name, forget the fame. Let me talk about the lion who they couldn't tame. Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us. Take it to the world, see it, God we trust. Think we have swag, it's the God in us. So pay me some attention and listen to this verse.
Step by step, I'ma make it. To the whole world, I'ma take it. Whoa, 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 whoa. To the whole world, I will take it.
Worldwide, 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 worldwide. Lord, I want your love to be known, yeah, yeah. He's coming back again, and I want your joy to be seen everywhere. Nipe moyo safi, oh nine nine nine, oh nine 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 nine. Nipe moyo safi, oh nine nine nine, oh nine 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 nine. Hallelujah, hey, He's coming back again. Hallelujah, hey, nipe moyo safi, oh nine nine nine, oh nine 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 nine, nipe moyo safi, oh nine nine nine, oh nine nine.
Thank you so much, DJ Nitrax. Nitrax. It sounds like Nitrax, as in, you know what it does, like, and it's not a track, so Nitrax. So we'll be seeing more of him later on, but this is Life and Style Feel Good Friday. Hope you're feeling great. Remember, the hashtag is KTN Life and Style, and the question is, what has been your grass to grace moment? Use the hashtag for you to stand a chance to win amazing giveaways. We're looking for 3 winners for City Walk vouchers. Each is getting a voucher worth 5K and 10 winners for IMAX tickets. So you're getting a pair each. So tuende kazi. Hashtag KTN Life and Style. We are on Fashion Forward, and today we have a guy who is a jack of so many things, all probably towards fashion, but well, we'll be hearing more about that from Sergey himself. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much
for having
me.
You look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And before we talk about anything else, probably we need to see this complete look. And maybe you can tell us about. I see it's pinstriped. That's just it.
It's a pinstripe suit.
Mm-hmm.
This one is very good for for corporate people going for serious meetings. And this suit is not just for anyone. This suit is
wow.
An expensive suit.
It's an expensive. I like the way you say that. It's an expensive. I like that. And I saw you had suspenders in there, so maybe you can just show that. Great. Okay. So can I have a handheld mic, please? Kindly. I think Sergey's mic is not working, but not to worry. You look absolutely amazing. Shaniko tafadhali. Shaniko. Proactive nini. Where's Shaniko? Shaniko, did you go with the pastor? Thank you. Thank you. There you go.
Si kustresi.
Unajua leo lazima tuonyeshane nguo yako venye inakaa vizuri.
Oh. Hi,
Okay,
everyone.
Okay.
Oh. Habari yako wewe? Yeye mkato umepigwa hapa eh? That cut is very dangerous.
All right, maybe now you can tell us about the look now because probably your mic wasn't peaking quite well.
Yeah, I was saying this suit is just not for everyone. It's a very unique suit. It's a pinstrip suit. And it's good for corporates, people, you know, for lawyers, CEOs, and all that. Yeah.
So is it okay for me to show up? Okay, well, let's just say Suma, Brian, when he comes back. Is it okay for him to show up in that? Here in the studio?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he knows. And the detail in that suit is really, really interesting. And you just put a, you know, like a burst of color, gold and red. Tell us about that.
Definitely. You know, to add some little taste on the suits, you have to accessorize and you have to be very careful with your colors. If you're not very outgoing, you can't do very shouting colors.
Okay.
But if you're outgoing and you're, you know, you're comfortable doing colors, you can do red, you can do a bit of blue, you can do yellow.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, away from your outfit, maybe let's talk about the person, Sajay, probably, and official names, perhaps.
My official names are James Minor.
Yeah.
Born and blend in Nanyuki town. Way Ukondani, like Laikipia County.
All right.
Yeah.
And very, very interesting because you do something for Laikipia County.
Yeah.
And you actually are a model. And you have a title.
Yes.
Tell us about
I'm the reigning Mr. World Kenya Laikipia County. And apart from that, I have an initiative that I you know, like I push on with that, like it's called the Inua Society Initiative.
Inua Society Initiative, what does it do?
We deal with the boy child. You see, for a long time, the boy child have been forgotten.
Yeah,
most people are talking about the girl child, all the NGOs are talking about the girl child and everything. But I came up with this initiative. So far, so good. We've been able to take back a few boys back to school. We've been able to buy uniforms and books and, you know, take care of these boys, not just to have the cold out there in the streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're asked, does the model come first or does the designer come first? Who comes first?
Actually, in my career, I started off as a model back in 2013. That's when I started doing runways. I did runways like Kenyan Fashion Market, Nairobi Fashion Market. I did Fafa. I did Swahili Fashion Week. But then I got tired, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get a backup plan. And I fell in love with fashion, and that's how I got to learn about designing.
Great.
I learned how to stitch, I learned how to tailor things, and just in the streets. I never went to school, I just did it on the streets.
Great.
Yeah.
You're also a journalism student. See,
Yeah.
I told people you're a jack of all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So journalism, did you ever try to practice that?
I tried looking for jobs here and there, but then Tam King and all that, you know how Nairobi is.
Yeah.
And we don't have much job opportunities in Kenya. So you're going to have to stop looking for a job and try and make a job.
Kweli kabisa.
Yeah.
Create employment.
True.
Which is exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Sajay Suits because you're here because of that.
Yeah.
On Fashion Forward. How long ago did you begin this process and what inspired you to do this? And suits, why not anything else?
I think every time I wore a suit as a model, everyone would be like, you know, you look good, you look great. And where can I get a suit like that one? And that's when I started to learn more about suits. I wanted to know how to make them, you know, and not only me looking good in suits, I wanted other people to look good in suits. You know, I look at fashion in a very different way.
Yeah.
I look at it as a, you know, as a tool to change people's lives. Yeah.
Really, really good. Now,
Yeah.
I'm looking onto Twitter and people are really talking about you. And they're saying now that you're a journalism student, you have an amazing voice. So it's such a disappointment that probably you didn't end up there. But they're saying you need to drop a line or so for Life and Style. Are you able to do that? Maybe just do some, I don't know, this is me on Life and Style, facing a camera. I think that camera.
Oh, that
Well,
one.
actually, this one is perfect.
This one, yeah, nice. So this is Sajay on KTN Life and Style. Keep tuned.
Wait, no, add the Feel Good Friday. Look at this.
Oh, the Feel Good Friday.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I hope your fans are now happy for that. But thank you so much for doing that. And suits are very, very. They need to stand out.
Yeah.
And there are different kinds of suits because we saw the kind of suits that our old people used to wear. And we've seen the kind of suits that are there now. We've even got suits that the trousers don't get to the ankle.
Yeah, yeah.
So how do you keep up with the trends and know what is in and what is not in, or what will work in the Kenyan market or not?
For me, I don't really go with the trends. I try and work with what the client wants.
Oh, okay.
And as much as I'm keeping, I want to keep it stylish at the same time classy, you know, because you can't have a CEO putting on an ankle, you know, a skinny. Yeah.
What is up with that though? So what happened to normal trousers? Now everybody's doing skinny. But we've got your models here, and maybe we'll just take a look at the first one.
Sure.
And then see and tell us more about that particular look.
Yeah.
And then we have our first model, looking also sharp and relaxed. I like the walking style. Hanata Araka.
That's a gentleman's walk.
Ah, all right. Okay, tell me about that look.
Now, this look is it's a power suit.
There. Okay.
Yeah. This suit, it's a suit that you can do it from Monday to Friday, any day. In fact, when you don't have any suit on your wardrobe, this is the first suit you should get in your wardrobe.
Just a black suit.
Black suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a must-have for all the men out there.
All the men out there.
Ukimaliza tu college hivi.
Kuwa na black suit.
Black suit. Yes.
Yes.
I like that, but it's still skinny, and the shoes look really, really good.
Yeah.
So does it mean that when it's skinny, then you have to have a shoe that is sharp, goes on?
Actually, an Oxford shoe goes well.
Oh,
with
it's called an Oxford shoe.
Yeah, it
Lord.
goes well with the fitting pants.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really skinny, it's fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope Brian is learning, because these are called Oxford, but sasa sijui kama kwenye yuko anaona TV, but it's okay. But it looks really, really good, and thank you so much for that. And maybe we can see the cuts at the back, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double cut.
Yeah, it's called a two cut or double cut.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So this is the kawaida one, hakuna madoido, hakuna
Hakuna
maneno.
madoido.
Okay.
This one you can go with it to the office any day, Monday to Friday.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Also like the tie as well.
Yeah.
Let's have our next model. Okay. It's very bold as well.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about that, Sajay.
Now this suit is royal blue.
Royal blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is good for MPs, for going to parliament, you know. You
Can Mankush, the pastor, wear
Mankush
this?
can do these on Sundays.
On
you
Sunday
know,
anaweza vai kwa kanisa. So Mankush hapa kuna suti. All right.
And you can see the detail as well.
Yeah.
It's not too much when you don't over accessorize on such a suit, because the color is bright.
Okay.
So you just put a little bit of, you know, accessories.
All right.
Yeah.
So I even like the way that you, you know, blended it with the red.
Yeah.
So it makes it really pop. This is also a double cut,
Yeah.
and it's quite fitting.
That one is also, it's our one button double cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Still the Oxford shoe?
Yeah.
Okay. Asante sana. All right, before we get our next model, oh, actually, yes, this is the look that I was looking for earlier, and I totally love it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell us how people can wear this and what you call it. And this is a don't touch.
Yeah, this one is a don't touch, and it's really cool for the young guys.
Okay.
For someone who is not past 35, you can rock this one.
I like that you even have age limits too.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one is good for dinner. When you're going out with your girl, you can pull out this one. When you're going out for that red carpet events, you can pull out this look.
Okay.
You can see the detail on the
waistline. Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? Is it like, in my head, a tuxedo? No.
No.
No,
It's
it's
not
not?
a tuxedo.
And the bow tie.
And the bow tie
And
as
the
well.
bow tie as well.
Yeah.
Makes it very, very classy.
Yeah, it makes it classy, and you can see the pocket as well. It has an added pocket.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
it
side.
actually has 2 pockets.
Yeah, the upper pocket is called a tick pocket.
A what?
Tick pocket.
Tick pocket.
Tick pocket. Yeah,
Okay.
it adds some taste on the suit as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it an actual pocket or is it made to look like a pocket?
It's made to look like a pocket. It's a
Okay.
dummy pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
dummy pockets.
Yeah.
I will be learning a lot of things. I like the little details. What do you call them? The ones that you put on the suit?
Those ones are the one on the lapel. It's called
lapel,
a
yeah.
lapel flower.
Lapel flower.
And then we have the pocket square.
Oh, pocket square.
Yeah.
I know the pocket square. I also know the lapel one as well.
The lapel, yeah.
Thank you so much. Absolutely lovely. So when you're going for dinner, this is what you need to wear.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much. So our next model. Ah, what look is this? Great. Tell me about that, Jay.
For any artist out there, any brand, you're going for an event, this is the look to have.
Wow.
It pops out. One thing, it's a three-piece. It's a three-piece suit. You can see
Okay.
the pants are not a bit tight, a bit fitting. And then if you look at the upper side, not too tight.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's going. For the ladies, it used to be called something like carrots.
Uh-huh. That's
Okay.
it.
Wow.
Maybe if the model can open the
Maybe you
button,
can
we see
open the jacket. We see the vest. It's called the vest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and it's still a don't touch.
Still a
It
don't
brings like a
touch.
Michael Jackson kind of feel.
Exactly.
So that's why the artist comes in. If you want to stand out, then this is what you wear.
Sure.
Okay, maybe you can just show off the vest some more. There you go.
Nice.
Great. And the tie.
And the tie
this is
as
very
well, it's
bold and a
knitted.
yellow shirt.
Yes.
Great. What does the cape do to this look?
The cape adds some a gentleman's look, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's not everyone who can pull a hat and a suit.
Okay.
But if you can do this kind of a look, it makes it very classy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the shoes. The shoes and no socks is also
Yeah.
a thing.
Now, when you're wearing such kind of a suit, you don't do socks. You do like loafers. The shoes are loafers. You don't do
Whatever
socks
happened,
with
I've seen
loafers.
Brian trying to pull this look a couple of times anyway. So I'm getting the hang of it. Thank you so much. Let's have our next model. All right. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Those socks though, what? Okay, tell me about that,
They're
Sajay.
called the happy socks. If
Happy
you look,
socks.
yeah, the happy socks. That look is you know, the double breasts. Now this one is a classic from way, way back. You can, you know, one thing about suits, you have to keep, you know,
Going back
going
and
back.
fishing and whatever you can get from back then and use now.
Exactly. Yeah. Now this look is good for red carpet as well.
Okay.
And fashion events. This for someone who is outgoing, for artists as well, someone who feel like for weekends as well. You can pull these at church. You can
oh,
pull
you
these at
can.
events.
All right.
Yeah.
So even
And
the
good-
artist gets into this category as
Yes.
well. Okay.
Sure. And then the good thing about this look, you can, you know, you can do with the open.
Oh, we can open the jacket.
You can open the jacket
Okay.
and still looks classy.
And I love the fact that you don't have to wear like a shirt. Like he's pulled
Exactly,
it off
yeah.
very well with a t-shirt.
Sure.
Okay. So those patterns, you call them double
It's called a double breast.
breast. And I like the fact that you put in gold because it stands out and it goes really well with a maroon.
Yes.
Looks really, really good. So that shoe, what do you call it? Because I think you're doing the whole look, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing the whole look. The shoe is we're having Clarks for today.
Ah, great.
Yeah, he's wearing some Clarks
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Still with the lapel flower.
with the lapel
I see
flower. and
Aisha
the
doing a
pocket
lot of
sleeve.
lapel flowers on her suits.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much. We have our next model. Now this looks almost like the first one, but then maybe I'll just wait for you to tell me what's different. Oh yeah. Now this is the kind of suit that I know.
Yeah.
That it's not skinny, it's not very
Yeah,
fitting.
not very fitting, just a perfect fit. And now this suit is a power suit.
Okay.
Now this one, every CEO, every gentleman out there should have this suit.
Okay.
Yeah, in the wardrobe.
Okay.
Because,
Tell us about what is it? It's maybe lost.
It's a two-buttoned, two-cut suit,
Okay.
navy blue in color. The material is very unique because we don't get it locally. Have to import the material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So I've noticed with all the models that have come in,
Yeah.
they're all wearing very, very unique and bold and outstanding watches. Is this a thing that goes with the suits?
Yeah, you can't wear a suit and not have a classy watch.
Ah,
Yeah.
maybe you can just show off your watch a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It looks really, really good. And all of them were looking like that.
Yes.
So a suit, you pair it with a nice watch.
A nice watch and a nice shoe.
The belt, no?
A belt for a fitting suit, you don't have to wear a belt, but
Okay.
sometimes for those who are a bit conservative, you can
Then
do
you
a
can
belt.
wear a belt.
Yeah.
All right.
Like for him, you can see the look. He has a belt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You look absolutely lovely. All right. So we can have all the models. Give us a last. It's called a catwalk as well, even
Yeah.
even for the guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll join them there.
Sure.
Looking so lovely. So you can just make a curve all the way, all the way. The fabric. Do you get your fabric locally?
Yeah, some of the fabrics we get them locally, but some we have to import. Like
Just hold it up.
for instance, if you look at this suit, it's called a merino wool.
Merino wool. Can I
Yeah.
touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you get them locally? It's very heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one you can get locally, but very rare.
Okay.
Yeah, but for this one, sometimes you have to import it.
Okay.
And then for this one as well, you can touch it.
Oh, I can touch it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So what do you call that?
That one is merino as well.
Okay.
Is pure wool.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's very hot in there, no? Okay. Do you do female suits? Because they look really lovely, and they're women who are into power suits. The
Yeah.
whole look.
In fact, our next collection for Sajay collection is all about lady suits.
Okay.
Lady suits and gowns. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Gowns as well?
Gowns as well.
You're going all out.
Yes.
Going all out. Wow. So looking at all this, this is your creation.
Yeah, this is
But
my
which one among all of that would you pick and be like, this is me all day, every day?
Actually, I love them all, but you see this suit? You see this one?
Yes, I do.
This is the first suit I created. When I started tailoring, this is the first suit I made, and I value it very, very much.
Okay.
The double breast, because you can see the stitching at the,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
looks really nice, yeah?
Yeah, and you mentioned something all the time. When I see your posts on Facebook,
Yeah.
it's handmade, hand stitched, and now it takes time, and time is money,
Yes.
and all of that. So, what do you mean when you say hand stitched?
I mean, like the suits are made, they're handmade.
They're handmade.
Yes. They're handmade all the way, like from scratch. You just need
How
the
long does
scissors.
that take?
It takes almost 2 weeks to make a suit.
One suit, 2 weeks.
Yes. And that makes it, you can't make. Okay, you can make a suit which is tailor-made at about 3 days.
Okay.
Which for a good suit, but for handmade suit, it takes about 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. What should we be looking forward to this year? Is there any launch of any new product, something that you're doing?
Yeah, we're launching Uncensored 2. We launched the Uncensored 1 about a month ago.
What is uncensored?
Uncensored, it's this collection. I named it Uncensored because I feel like as an artist, you should be outgoing. You have no limits.
Ah, great.
Yeah, you have no
Explore.
limits as
Okay.
as an artist. So I call it Uncensored. And we have briefs, we have boxers, we have knickers for the ladies and boob tops. Yeah,
Okay.
they're all on our social media.
Great.
Yes.
Social media platforms. How can people get in touch with you? Unajita nani?
It's Sajay Suits on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Sajay Suits, at Sajay Suits.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. And then the numbers. Do you have a number, location of
Yes.
the office?
Yes, our office is located on Tomboya Street, opposite fire station. Directly opposite fire station, there is a house called Braidwood House,
Okay.
3rd floor.
third floor.
Yes.
That's where.
Yes, that's
Okay.
where.
And I'm sorry to cut you short,
It's okay.
but we're talking about grace to grass. Maybe in one sentence, what was that transition for you and how has it been as we come take a short break?
It's not been easy. You have to wake up every day and work hard for it. Mwikali, it's not been easy.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've slept on Luthuri streets for so many months, and I had to change, from that, and it was a transition to, being the firstborn. I have to make my mama proud,
Yeah.
Yeah, and there are so many boys out there in Laikipia, in the ghetto, looking up to me where I've grown up, and I cannot disappoint them.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. You all look so lovely. Asanteni sana 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 sana. And yeah, we'll look forward to Uncensored too, and the gowns and the power suits for all the ladies out there. Remember, we have Tukuza Easter coming up, and we'll be having a live audience 3 days straight up. If you want to be part of that, it's very, very easy. WhatsApp us. The number is 0700 574747. It's Tukuza Easter. 3 days of nothing but life-changing experiences, prophets, worship, music. It's going to be big and huge. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you text us on WhatsApp 0700 574747. Promise to show you to look out for winners today for IMAX, and we're looking for 10 winners. It's just getting a pair, and we've got movie trailers. Movie trailers coming up shortly, OCN and Bali, and we've got IMAX winners as well. The question is, what has been your grace to grass moment? Remember to use the hashtag KTN Life and Style. We'll be right back. Do you want to give us that last? I'm going to work out with you. Yeah, that last walk. Oh, yeah, there. Hey, thank you.